Hi, welcome to Thrive. Thrive is about the progress and the growth of your life and business. As far as God is concerned, God wants you to prosper in business and in life. Today we're going to share something that will bless you. We're going to be talking about a man that you know in the Bible. His name is Joseph. Joseph in business. Lessons about his life. Excellence, integrity, and favor in the workplace. Joseph never planned to be a government official. He went from pit to prison, from prison to the palace. And in every location he went to, he has the same pattern that is repeated in his life. He was given responsibility, he performed with excellence, and God gave him favor that humans tried to block but could not stop him from experiencing those blessings. So we want to look at the life of this man called Joseph in the Bible. Your character in the pit determines your capacity in the palace. Excellence and integrity in the worst environment are what qualify you for promotion in the best places. The story of Joseph is not a fairy tale. It is a blueprint for business success. There's something about Joseph that is a blueprint. If you see it, you do it, you succeed in business. There's something he did when he was in prison, when he was in slavery, when he was anywhere he find himself, he's just excelling and excelling using the same pattern. So let's take three stories or three lessons from this life. Number one, excellence in every environment. Excellence in every environment, whether you are in prison or in the palace. Excellence. That was what Joseph did. Joseph did not save his best for good circumstances or for the good days. He was a slave when Potiphar put him in charge. You put a slave in charge of your whole entire household, but there's something he got right. Excellence. He was a prisoner when the warden gave him responsibility. He brought his best to every assignment that was placed in his hand, regardless of the title or the circumstances. Joseph was always putting in the best. He didn't say, oh, this is not a very attractive role, I'm a slave here. No, he put in his best at every point in time. Your promotion often comes from how you perform in the position you currently hold, not the one you are hoping for. You'll be promoted in this current one and not for the next one that you are still hoping for. Genesis chapter 39 verses 3 and 4. Genesis 39 3 and 4. And his master said that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all he did to prosper in his hand. So Joseph found favor in his sight and served him. Then he made him overseer over his house, and all that he had he put under his authority. That's a slave boy that was given a lot of responsibility. He was promoted because there is something spectacular about him. He's always excellent wherever he put his A game everywhere. He's not always thinking, oh, maybe when I become successful, that's when I'm going to put my best. Even in a place when it's not comfortable, Joseph will put his best into it. Number two, integrity under pressure. Integrity under pressure. Joseph understood that compromising in private would destroy what he was building in public. So his no cost him his position, but it preserved his character and his connection to God. He was sent to prison because he said no to his boss's wife. He said no to his boss's wife because he knows that though he's going to lose his seat if the woman speaks against him, but then he's in a good place with God. As a child of God, in that workplace that you find yourself, in business that you are doing, your character must remain the same. Your character must be intact. Don't lose your character because of the office that you are given. Your character must be in place. You must be a person of integrity, even in a place of pressure, even in a place of trouble. In Genesis chapter 39 verse 9, Genesis chapter 39 verse 9, there is no one greater in this house than I am, nor has he kept back anything from me, but you, because you are his wife, how then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? That's Joseph talking there, saying, I can't do this thing. I can't sleep with my master's wife because it's great wickedness in God's sight. And then he escaped that day. He escaped from his master's wife, but then he went to prison for it. But that prison he went to was where he was picked from to become the prime minister of Egypt. Your character must be intact. In business, you will face your own version of Potiphar's wife. You will face things that will make you look like, oh, this thing I'm facing is like a Potiphar's wife. Something that will make you compromise your character, your integrity. You must be very careful. A deal that looks good but requires you to look the other way. The deal is good, but it will mean that you will do the wrong thing. You are supposed to use 5 cements for a thing. Somebody comes to you and says, use just 1, don't worry. We'll cover it up at the back end and we'll give you some money in compensation. You will make more profits. But then you have compromised something. If the building collapses, you have lost your name, you have lost your reputation, even as a child of God. So you must be very careful of your integrity in the place of pressure. Your integrity is worth more than your immediate opportunity. It's worth much more. So give yourself time and be careful of what decision you are making under pressure. Number 3, favor that cannot be manufactured. In Genesis chapter 41 verse 38, Genesis chapter 41 verse 38, and Pharaoh said to his servants, Pharaoh said to his servants, can we find such a one as this, a man in whom is the Spirit of God? Genesis 41 verse 38. Can we find someone like this? So this man was promoted. He was granted favor because of this. So Joseph finally stood before Pharaoh. He had done nothing to arrange the meeting than the fact that he had attended to someone else who recommended him. A fellow prisoner remembered him at just the right moment. The timing was divine, but Joseph was ready because he had spent 13 years preparing, refusing and saying no to wrong things. He had prepared for 13 years. When this moment came, he was ready to take advantage of the opportunity. The favor of God accelerates what character has prepared for him. You prepare, then God promotes you. But you must go through that preparation period. That thing that you go through that is not pleasant, it's not the best thing for you, but you have been prepared for what is ahead of you. 3 lessons I want you to take home today. 3 takeaways. Number 1, evaluate your performance in your current position right now. Are you performing with Joseph's level of excellence? Joseph level of excellence. Is that what you are putting in? You know, Joseph's level of excellence is a man who is going to be interpreting dreams in a difficult place. He's really be interpreting dreams because he himself needs his dream interpreted again. Because he should be doubting himself right now, but he's not doubting himself. He is interpreting dreams for other people, hoping that these people one day will recommend him somewhere. So are you putting in your best in this work that you are doing right now? Number 2, identify the integrity test that you are currently facing. What is that you are facing right now? But it's a test of your character. The small compromise, the little shortcuts, whatever it is that you are doing right now, check it out. What is it that you are doing right now that is a test of your integrity, a test of your character? Number 3, trust the timeline of your journey. Joseph's promotion took 13 years, but if you are in the pit or prison phase, you need to also stay faithful like Joseph. Stay faithful like Joseph. Character is being built, but the palace will require that which you are building. Character is being built that the palace will require. The palace will require your character, good integrity, but are you building it now? So that when the time comes, you just will be ready to put it in. So let's close with this. Where are you right now in your Joseph's journey? What does faithfulness look like in that season of your life? What does faithfulness look like right now? So you have to be faithful in a situation where it doesn't look like what you expect, what you want in life, but put in the faithfulness in this journey. I hope this has blessed you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great time.